Yo, bro, I know damn well my mic was not working this entire fucking time. I'm actually kind of pissed off. Alright, bro, hold on. Let me just revamp everything I just fucking said, okay? Let me explain everything. I didn't realize until now. World Cup 2022 Qatar. Alright, I can't believe my mic wasn't on. Oh my fucking god, I'm actually pissed off. Alright, whatever. Alright, what I was saying though was, let me check if it's working. Alright, our mic is working. Display capture is on. Okay. What I was saying before, I was saying one, Netherlands, Qatar, Senegal, Ecuador. I had Netherlands first. I feel like this group is like not the best group, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling Netherlands are gonna make it to the group stage. England, U.S., Wales, Iran. I feel like England are gonna be first in the group, topping the group. They usually do good in group stages, but I feel the U.S. are gonna do a little better than they did in 2018 and actually make it into the World Cup and to make it into the group stage, round of 16. Then we have Wales as third and fourth Iran. Next up, Argentina. I'm dick riding Argentina. We have Argentina, Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia. Argentina, probably the most obvious one in my opinion. Mexico, I feel like they're just gonna power over Poland, bro. Lewandowski can only take Poland so far. France, Denmark, Australia, and Tunisia. France, I think they're breaking the World Cup curse this year. Honestly, this group is fucking like horrid. And there's no way unless they like play second, which I would kind of believe that. That's my other prediction is France somehow play second against Australia and Tunisia. But yeah, I think this is what's gonna happen. Next up, we have Germany, Spain, Japan, and Costa Rica. I'm feeling Germany first, Spain second, because one, Spain are in their golden age currently, and not golden age, they just have a bunch of youngsters, and I really don't know how far that takes Spain. Germany are still a sack team they were. I just don't know how far, how long Germany could be. You know what I mean? Next up, we have Croatia, Belgium, Canada, and Monaco. Monaco. First, we have Croatia as first. I was feeling it. I really think Belgium are gonna underperform. I just feel it, bro. Honestly. Next up, so we have Belgium second and Croatia first, and Canada third. I wanted to take the guess that either Belgium was gonna be first and Canada second, or Canada was gonna top the group and Croatia were gonna make it second. But I just don't think Canada are gonna do that much. You know what I mean? And Morocco is gonna be fourth in the third. Next up, Brazil. Obviously, they're gonna top their fucking group. They have a stacked fucking team. Like it's fucking nuts, bro. Switzerland, I have second. They did pretty well in the Euros. I feel like they could kind of carry on. So just a little far into the round of 16 in the World Cup. Next up, we have Serbia as third. They defeated Portugal, but I feel like that was so luck-based, but I was so happy to see Serbia beat Portugal. That shit was funny as fuck. That's just because Portugal fucking sucks. Next up, we have Cameroon at fourth. And then next group, we have Uruguay, Portugal, South Korea, and Ghana. I'm Portuguese a little bit. I'm more Puerto Rican, but I'm also Portuguese. You know what I mean? I feel like I said this a lot. I don't feel like, even as a Portuguese, I really don't feel like Portugal are making it far. Like the way they played, it was so disappointing to watch. In the one in the Euros, two in the World Cup qualifiers, I was like, bro, it was sad to see, honestly. So I think Uruguay is top in the group, but I think Portugal makes second though. South Korea third, and I feel like South Korea can probably beat Portugal. Like I'm really biased with these two teams. I feel like South Korea might just beat Portugal, but I feel like Cristiano might just do a little much, and actually, fucking World Cup Ronaldo is pretty good. I'll say much, but I just don't know how far that would take Ronaldo. I mean, he's 37, bro. I just don't think he's gonna get that far, especially with the team he has currently. They're getting old. You know what I mean? Next up, round of 16, Netherlands. I said Netherlands are gonna defeat USA. USA have they have a nice team this year, honestly, better than what it was 2018. 2014. It's been crazy to see the evolution of the U.S. But I just feel like Netherlands are gonna do just a bit more. But I feel like this one game is gonna be by like a margin. Like I just feel like Netherlands might win by like one goal, or they might go to pens. Next up, we have Argentina versus Denmark. Honestly, I just feel like Argentina are gonna do better than Denmark. Denmark solely degraded for Christian Eriksen's in the Euros. I know we all remember what happened, and I'm not saying it's I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I mean, Denmark have a pretty standalone alright team. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like that's gonna carry on anywhere. You know what I mean? So I have Argentina as my winner for this one. England versus Qatar, this is a fucking slaughterhouse. I feel so bad for Qatar. They are gonna be so disappointing unless they pull what they did. Unless they pull what fucking Korea did in the fucking 2002 World Cup, bro. There's no way Qatar are getting that far unless they pay fucking refs like millions, bro. But yeah, I'm having England winning at least like a fucking 4 goals, bro. Honestly, 4-3 goals. Next up, we have Mexico versus France, and I know people will probably get on my dick for this shit and on my ass, but bro, honestly, I'm feeling Mexico's gonna beat France. I just feel like they're gonna really underperform this year, especially after. And I did give them the benefit of the doubt of breaking the World Cup curse, but I just feel like they're gonna break. They're just gonna lose in the fucking round of 16 to Mexico. Mexico haven't had the best team. I feel like France are just gonna really underperform. Germany versus Belgium. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Belgium are just Belgium's overrated, bro. Honestly, I don't know how they were first on FIFA's rankings, but bro, Belgium's overrated, bro. Their golden age is basically done already. You know what I mean? They had their chances and they did not, fulfill what they were supposed to be. You know what I mean? It was pretty sad to see. So I just feel like Germany is gonna make it to quarters. Brazil versus Portugal. I'm not even gonna start, bro. Portugal are like they are not the team they ever were, bro. They like Portugal like are really disappointing. It's crazy, bro. Honestly, but in Brazil have a fucking stacked ass team this year, so like I just feel like Brazil are gonna make at least the quarters and semis. Next up, we have Croatia and Spain, right? I'm feeling like Croatia is just gonna like fucking demolish Spain. Not demolish, but like what I mean. Spain have just a team of youngsters. I don't know how far that could take Spain into like the quarters and into the World Cup. You know what I mean? Spain can only go so far. I just feel like this is where their pit stop's gonna be. And Croatia, I'll give it to them. They were pretty good in the 2018 World Cup. They made it to the final. No, I'm not saying they're gonna make it to the final in 2022, but I just feel like they're just beat Spain by a little bit. Uruguay versus Switzerland. I'm gonna say it. Switzerland's pretty overrated. I love to see what they did to France in the Euros, but I just don't think that's gonna carry on into the World Cup, bro. Honestly, I gave them the benefit of the doubt of at least making second in their group, but honestly, don't think they're gonna get far, bro. Honestly, unless I don't know. I just can't wait to look at Twitter and just people just constantly dick riding Jan Sommer. But yeah, I have Uruguay winning, and this is our round of 16. Quarterfinals, Netherlands versus Argentina. This is a 2014 semifinal, and Germany and Brazil. Another semifinal from 2014 World Cup. So these are both classics and originals. Netherlands and Argentina. I just feel like Argentina are gonna win by like a 3-1 win. You know what I mean? Aggregate, I feel like I'm gonna say like 4-2 on aggregate, bro. Honestly, I feel like Argentina are gonna demolish Netherlands. Next up, Germany versus Brazil. I know people are gonna constantly bring up that one win from 2014, 7-1. It was nuts, but bro, honestly, bro, I really do feel like Germany are not the same. Like, I feel like they could do damage in like in the round of 16 and in the group stages, but I really don't feel like they're gonna get that much far. You know what I mean? And Brazil have a stacked ass team this year, bro. So I'm feeling like Brazil are gonna really like pop off. England versus Mexico. I was gonna say Mexico was gonna make it, but Mexico can only go so far. You know what I mean? And I particularly picked Mexico in the round of 16 just because France might underperform. That was my sole reasoning. So I really do feel like England won't choke. They're not gonna choke the quarters, but I feel like they'll choke later on. Next up, Croatia versus Uruguay. Croatia are not going to make it this far. I'm saying it, they're not making it as far as they did in 2018, bro. They are not the same team, and they cannot depend on fucking Modric, bro, honestly. So, Uruguay. That's our quarterfinals. Semifinals, Argentina versus Brazil. I know, bro, there's going to be so much people calling me out or some shit, bro. If anyone hasn't seen this video, any logical person would just fucking trash talk me that Brazil are gonna get Argentina. One of my biggest reasons was the Copa America, and I know that was a 1-0 defeat, right? And I know Argentina won by only 1 goal, but still, I just feel like Argentina are gonna demolish it in the World Cup, bro. Honestly, and I just feel like Brazil are eventually gonna underperform, as they are like high picks. They are like the favorites to win the World Cup. I just don't feel like Brazil are gonna win. Yeah, I'm not feeling it with Brazil, you know what I mean? So I'm feeling like Argentina are gonna smash it. It's gonna be a close game. I just feel penalties at least, bro. At least penalties. England versus Uruguay. I feel like England will not choke this. Surprisingly, I feel like England versus Uruguay. I just feel like England will lose. I mean, they might win like 2-0. That's about it. Like on aggregate, they might win 2-0. That's about it. It's for me. And in the final, I said Argentina are gonna win against England. England are gonna fucking choke the final. Now I don't believe this is gonna go in penalties or penalties. I really just do feel like Argentina are gonna. They're gonna like just finish the game by the second half. You know what I mean? I feel like it'll just be like two. I think it'll be like 2-1 maybe 2-1 or 2-0. Honestly, and Argentina obviously win. I'm just not feeling England are gonna do much. And no, you are not bringing it home, bro. You are not bringing it home. I don't give a fuck, bro. England, they tried to prove themselves in the Euros. We know how that went. Saka. I'm gonna say the names: Saka, Rashford, and Sancho. Oh, it was so funny to watch, bro. I bet so much money on fucking Italy winning, bro. That was the best day of my life. But yeah, I think my winner is gonna be Argentina. Now that I said this with my mic on, actually, but pretty chill now. So, as I said, I'm gonna look back at this in November when the World Cup does start, and then when the World Cup does finish, we're gonna see how we did. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping for Argentina to win. They have a nice team this year, and they've been undefeated for a while. I really do. I feel like Argentina can go all the way. Honestly, I think a big problem is gonna be Brazil. I think these two South American teams are gonna be fucking dangerous this year. Brazil and Argentina are gonna be dangerous this year. It's gonna be nuts to watch, and I can't wait to see it, bro. But yeah, that was about it. Wanted to post that video. Been wanting to for a while. We'll check back in November for these predictions, and we'll see how.